Hey guys, welcome back. It's Catarina. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Today's video is going to be my cream contouring routine. I'm going to take you through how I cream contour. This is what I go to. It's not an everyday thing, definitely not an everyday thing. This is a lot of products, a lot of cream, a lot of powder, but this is going to be great, especially if you're going out for like a summer night out or like a summer event, a wedding maybe. It's just going to be great because it's going to lock everything in, but it still gives you a beautiful glow, but controls your oil. There's also kind of like a play on the last video I did, my full foundation routine, because in that video I kind of just showed you like my foundation, my concealer, baking and stuff like that. In this, I'm going to kind of fast forward through my foundation portion, but we're really going to focus on the cream contouring and highlighting and all that good stuff as well. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. Okay, so I just primed my skin with the L.A Fresh Effects mattifier, and what I'm going to do is skip over this part. I'm just going to do color correcting really quick and then apply my foundation, because it's going to be the exact same things that I used in my last video, my foundation routine, and I'm just going to be using the Milani 2-in-1, the Nude foundation, and also the Covergirl 3-in-1 foundation, and then I'm going to color correct, I'll let you guys see it and everything, but I'm just not going to talk through it, because if you guys want to check out that tutorial, I will pop it up over here somewhere and in the description box, but I really want to be able to focus on the contouring today. Okay, so foundation is on. Then what I'm going to do is go straight into the Anastasia Beverly Cream Contour Kit. You guys know I love the powder version. So what I'm going to do is highlight first, or place my highlighting first. So I'm going to focus on my under eyes, the center of my face, just places that I want to kind of bring out and that I want to emphasize. And then we're going to contour the areas that we want to kind of like sink in and create shadows to make our face look slimmer. So I'm going to first go in with the kind of flesh tone shade right here. And I'm just going to start working that under my eye. Kind of bring it in a triangle motion, but not too crazy, not too heavy. This is pretty similar to my skin tone, a little bit lighter, so this is doing a really good job at, once again, kind of helping to cover up those dark circles. You also really want to get in this inner corner area as well, because a lot of darkness will hide in there, and counteracting that will make your eyes appear larger, brighter, and just more awake. Okay, so then we're going to jump into the yellow shade, and so see what I mean? If you just swirl it in there, you get a ton of product, and it really picks up. So I'm just going to kind of follow what we just did, and you're going to see how much this will be brightening the skin. And then this brush makes it really easy because you can just go right down center of your nose. By the way, I'm using the Beauty Junkies mini flat brush. These are all kind of like mini kabuki face brushes. They're for precise things such as contouring. I'm going to place a little bit right here in the center of the forehead, a little bit on the chin, and on the Cupid's bow upper lip area. So I'm going to then go into the mini flat angled brush. It's pretty much the same exact brush that we just used, but it has a little angle to it. Makes it easier to contour with. And I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here. And this is going to seem pretty intense at first, but once we blend it out, everything looks very seamless. And the places that we're going to apply this contour is just areas that we want to kind of suck in and create natural shadows. So typically people follow that 3. A lot of people go right here on the temples, and then they're going to bring it right here, right under their cheekbone. Why was it so hard for me to say? And then they're going to bring it down again right here under the jaw area. That is a basic rule of thumb for contouring, but again, you can do this however you want. Kind of cater this to your face shape. I'm going to also be mixing it in with a lighter color at times because this shade in the middle is quite dark. I don't like to take my contour too far past the tail of my brow. Typically, I like to stay right in line with the tail of my brow. Other times, I will almost make it hit my arch, but I'll never bring it in all the way to my lip. That will kind of defeat the purpose of contouring unless you're going for a very round cheekbone shape. So I'm also going to take this right under the jaw. This will help kind of mask any of those double chins or just kind of like loose skin that we have hanging under the jaw area. I will also take, just not adding any more product, just what's left, right here on the sides of the nose. This is going to help create a slimmer looking nose and a straighter looking nose. Also, I have that very long Italian nose, so I like to take a little bit right here so that I can kind of shorten it, kind of lift that area up a little bit. Also take this right under the lip area. This is going to give the illusion of a pouty lip. It's going to pull your bottom lip outwards and make it look fuller. So this is what we are looking like right now. A little bit crazy, I know. So then what I like to do is take a dampened beauty blender. Do make sure that it is pretty damp because that's what's going to help blend everything together. The more dry it is, the harder it's going to be to blend everything. So for me, I actually do want this a little bit. It's pretty damp, but after I put my foundation on it, with it, it kind of dried up a little bit. For me, I always like to start off with blending out the highlighted places first because I don't want to drag too much of the contoured places all over into my face and kind of defeat the purpose of highlighting. You can always go darker, but it's a little bit harder to bring more lightness. But you guys can see just how easy it all blends out when using a dampened sponge. This is also Beauty Junkie sponge. It is their teardrop sponge. It's the closest thing that has me thinking of a beauty blender. The closest dupe I found. And it's like $10 for a pack of 4. Really good. And then we're just going to take the bottom side and start just kind of bouncing into the skin. And you want to bounce upwards rather than downwards because we want to create an illusion of a shadow right here. And if you bring it too far down, it's going to look muddy and it's not going to kind of show off your cheekbone. So once you have everything blended out, this is what it is looking like, but I find a very crucial step to be setting the cream. So what I'm going to do is take this Wet n Wild contouring palette. I have been obsessing, this is in the shade Caramel Toffee. I have been obsessing over this banana shade. It is so creamy. I've been reaching it over the banana shade in the Anastasia contour kit, and I'll tell you why. Because I can use it with my sponge. You guys know I love baking. This is such a like velvety, fluffy powder that you can use it to bake. It comes off, like you can see here, using a sponge, and it comes off like you would baking. It's so pigmented, and it's not super chalky, but it's just very blendable and very velvety. So I'm putting that under the areas that we highlighted lightly. This is just going to make sure, again, that your highlight is going to stay put all day, and especially if you have oily skin, you're not going to have to worry about looking oily because we have a lot of cream on our face right now. So while that is baking, I'm going to go set the rest of my face. This is the Milani foundation powder. This does a really nice job at setting the face as well, and I'm just going to lightly bounce that on the areas that we did not apply the banana shade. Baking is so good if you have problems with your concealer settling into your fine lines. It's going to help make sure that it's not going to settle into your fine lines. It's going to last all day, and it's going to keep it really bright under there. If you wanted to go full cream, you would apply a cream blush, but I'm going to be using a powder brush. This is Papaya from City Color. I use this a lot. I love it so much. I'm just going to get some product on there and then lightly tap that. I don't like to put my blush on the apples of my cheeks because I don't want it to appear really round. I like to kind of just focus it and blend it outwards. And then the last step would be highlighting. So not highlighting under the eyes, but highlighting those cheekbones. Again, you could use a cream product if you would like, but I'm going to go in with this powder. This is City Color Timeless Beauty Face Palette. Oh, so good. I was showing this on my Snapchat the other day. So good. I'm just going to take a Coastal Scents brush. This is the BRCN42. A little bit on there, and I'm going to apply this right to my cheekbones. I also like to take this right under my brow bone in the summertime especially, because it just adds a really nice lift to the brow. I also want to take this right on the center of my nose, the bridge of my nose. This is going to, again, just kind of add some life into the skin. And I also like to hit my Cupid's bow. And that is how I cream contour my face when I am going to cream contour and put powders over top of it. Again, this is just how I do it. I know this may not be the way that everybody does it. And yeah, let me know what products you like to use down below to cream contour and highlight. I'm definitely looking for some new ones. I love this Anastasia kit now, but I know there's some other great ones, and I'm thinking about trying out some new ones. So let me know down below what you guys like to use. Guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, maybe found it helpful. Hope you guys are all having an amazing spring and good start off to your summer. The weather is getting so nice here in Washington. It's kind of been in like the mid 70s, low 80s. Oh, I love it. Anyways, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Catarina. I hope you're having a great day so far. Today's video is going to be my updated foundation routine. This is going to be great for spring and summer. It's going to really control your oil, so if you have oily skin, this will be perfect for you.